Hi, and welcome to this week's Spartan Spotlight. I'm Reem Al-Adwan, and I'm here with my co-host,
Dominic Niceforo.
This week with us, we have my very own tennis coach and teammates. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
My name is Vanessa Herrera, and I'm a senior, and I've been playing tennis since my freshman year. And this year I played first doubles.
Hello, my name is Pietrzak. I am a junior, and I've been playing tennis since freshman year, and I played first singles this year on varsity.
Hi, my name's Sarah Zavala. I've coached tennis for Al-Adwan Community High School for the past 6 years. What got me involved in coaching tennis is just the love for organized athletics and missing playing it myself.
So going off that, to both the athletes and the coach, what would you say is your favorite memory from the past season or your time participating in the Spartan Athletics program?
My favorite memory would probably have to be this year for our senior night. Mr. Klein printed out like those massive posters of us, and it was like a big surprise. So when we all got there, it was just like our faces plastered all over the fences. So that was really sweet.
I'd say the same. Senior night was really fun, like organizing it and everything. And like, I would just say like giving like conference, like just being with the girls, like even though it was really cold out and stuff, it was just like nice being there for like the teammates and stuff. So yeah.
I would say a great memory for me this year would be hosting sectionals. I thought it was a great success. With the battles we had with COVID, it made it more difficult and we had to put in a little bit more work, but at the same time, it also made it a little bit easier. It was a great tournament. We wished for warmer weather, but it's something that every sport deals with. I would say hosting sectionals was by far a great memory this year.
What got you guys involved in tennis in the beginning? Like, why'd you initially want to play or coach it?
For me, honestly, I don't really have a reason. I kind of just joined it to join a sport. I thought it'd be fun, and it ended up being really fun. So I'm glad I did it.
So I because my grandparents really are obsessed with tennis. So I didn't really want to do tennis until I came into high school, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And I heard it from Reem actually was like, oh, you should join tennis, and I was like, all right. And I tried it out freshman year, and yeah.
For me, being able to coach really came down to a change in my job. Once I had more flexibility from the firm I worked with, it allowed me to coach. And spending time with younger girls is really fun. They're very energetic. They keep me going, and it's a good time. And I learn a lot from them, and I hope that they learn a lot from me.
Now, one thing I can do credit about the Spartan Athletics program is that many of our athletes are involved in other programs in other clubs. So when you're not participating in tennis, what keeps you busy?
For me, I'm also part of Mathlete STEM and NHS, so I do that. And then I also have a job after school. So all of that kind of keeps me busy.
So I also play soccer in Al-Adwan, and I joined NHS this year. I also have student council that I'm a part of and JCAB, and I do work on the weekends, but I also to keep myself active during this whole thing. I go to the gym almost every single day to just keep that activity with me. So yeah.
I do work full time for a real estate law firm right in the area, but when I'm not working full time, I myself play on 3 female adult tennis leagues and 1 co-ed doubles league. So I myself keep active playing tennis, and a passion of mine is cooking. It's been in my family for years with our restaurant, and it's something that I just love doing.
I never knew you cooked. So obviously every sport has its hardships. What's your guys' biggest influence when you're playing, and what keeps you going?
I'd probably say my brother. He's probably one of my biggest influences. Yeah.
What keeps me going is just probably my mom and also my dad, because like my dad always taught me from a young age to like to keep going and to just like never give up on yourself. And like when he passed away, like I just like really wanted to use that as like a motivational thing to just like keep going, never give up. And also my mom, she's been there for me for a very long time, and she's such a big role model for me. Like she like teaches me how to like deal with things that like come in your way and like obstacles and like how to deal with those obstacles. So yeah.
I'm going to piggyback off of Vanessa and Emily. I think family is very important. And for me, I would say my biggest influences were my older sisters. Always kind of wanting to follow in their footsteps. They set a good path for me to follow. They always had big dreams and big goals and pushed me to do the same and follow my dreams and achieve my goals.
So this next question goes out to all the athletes, and being in school through the busy schedule, what do you have a favorite teacher or class?
Favorite class and teacher would definitely have to be AP Calculus with Miss Sampson. She is such a sweetheart and she's such a great teacher, and anybody that has her is so lucky to have her, especially during this whole COVID situation. She's so understanding of everything.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Z. He is my Algebra 1 and 2 teacher. Like I had him freshman year, and he's just a good teacher. Like you meet a teacher and you just know that like you're gonna learn a lot, because like it just like he's always been there, and he like knows how to like help students who are struggling, especially like right now during COVID. Like a lot of people are struggling with their schoolwork, and he's able to like take like time from the side and like actually talk to you if you need help. So yeah, Mr. Z is my favorite teacher.
Yeah, I've never met people whose favorite classes are math class. I think this is the first.
I agree, Vanessa, you're a weirdo.
This is for all of you guys. Do you guys have a message to all your teammates or players or just fellow Spartan athletes that you want to get out there?
For me, I'll probably just say just make sure you're always having fun with it. I think that's the most important part of sports. It's just you're always having fun. It's the place where it's supposed to be like stress relieving, and yeah, I think just make sure you're enjoying it and you're not like stressed about that.
I want to like add on to what Vanessa said. Just make sure that you're having fun. I like usually get in my head during games, but like I'm trying to learn to like have fun and like make memories, because like high school is supposed to be like an experience that like you learn from and make the memories to go into college. So just make sure you're having fun and just make the memories, because make it last.
We'll piggyback off of Vanessa and Emily a little bit by saying it is very, very, very important to have fun while you're playing, especially in high school, because a lot of times you don't get to play athletics further on into college, or you can join fun adult leagues when you get older, but it's just not the same. But a message I would like to say to fellow tennis players is absolutely make sure you're playing in the off season. It's so important to keep your game going. Also, don't let your mental game bring you down. It's a big, big part of tennis, and if you can keep your head up, you can beat anyone. Also, a good philosophy I live by for all athletes is just work hard and play hard. You can be very successful when you do those two things.
Yeah, I know whenever I got frustrated in tennis, I just usually throw a ball at Emily and it cheers me up, and I get back in the game.
So for the seniors in this call, what are your plans after graduation?
I definitely go to college. I'm planning on majoring in either neuroscience or biomedical engineering. Not sure where I'm going to go yet, but got that figured out at least.
Well, it's been great having you guys. I miss playing with you guys. Can't wait for next season. And thank you for your time.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week for our program Spotlight. We will be back next week for another episode highlighting another one of our incredible programs here at Oak Lawn. Stay up to date when a new episode drops by making sure you follow OLCHS Athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you are not already, Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can easily see when we upload new content and live athletic events. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and go Spartans!